Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of TypeScript enums. We'll explore their functionality, practical applications, and compelling alternatives. Get ready.
I'm stoked. Enums always seemed a bit mysterious to me. What's the core idea behind them in TypeScript?
Essentially, a TypeScript enum defines two things: an object mapping keys to values, and a type containing only those values. Think of it as a structured way to define a set of named constants. It's like a supercharged constant.
So it's both a data structure and a type constraint? That's pretty powerful. What are some real-world use cases?
Absolutely. One common use is as a namespace for constants with primitive values. Imagine representing file access modes, read, write, execute, as an enum. It makes your code much more readable than using magic numbers.
Makes perfect sense. But are there downsides or alternatives to using enums in this scenario?
Yes. A simple object literal can often achieve the same thing. It's less verbose and might be preferable if you don't need the type safety that the enum provides. It's a trade-off between type safety and simplicity.
Interesting. What about creating custom types with unique values? Could enums shine there?
Definitely. Enums excel when you need a type with a fixed set of distinct values, like active or inactive for user status. The enums type system prevents accidental assignment of invalid values. It's a type safety dream.
I see. But are object literals or string literal unions viable alternatives here?
They are. Object literals, especially with asconst, allow you to create a type from the object's values. String literal unions are even more concise, but they lack the namespace object for easy lookup. It's all about choosing the right tool for the job.
So it's not always a clear-cut choice. What about using enums for constants with object values?
That's where enums fall short. They can't directly hold objects as values. In that case, object literals or even enum classes become more suitable. Enum classes offer the advantage of adding methods to your enum values, but they lack the exhaustiveness checks that object literals with discriminated unions provide.
That's a crucial distinction. The exhaustiveness checks are a big deal for preventing runtime errors, right?
Precisely. Exhaustiveness checks ensure you handle all possible enum values in your code, preventing accidental omissions. It's a powerful feature for improving code reliability. It's like having a built-in code reviewer.
One last question. What about performance considerations?
Good point. Comparing strings, which are often used in enums, is generally slower than comparing numbers or symbols. This performance difference only becomes significant if you're performing many comparisons. It's something to keep in mind for performance-critical applications.
Excellent summary. Thanks for clarifying the nuances of TypeScript enums and their alternatives.
My pleasure. Remember, the best choice depends on your specific needs and priorities. Weigh the trade-offs between type safety, conciseness, and performance. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.
Bye-bye.